Hi everyone, and welcome to this 35-minute intermediate yoga class to build strength in the body. So when you're ready, come lay on the mat, keeping the legs bent. Lowering the back on the mat, placing the hands on your belly, and take a moment here to bring the attention to the breathing. Starting to take a long deep breath in and out through the nose. Taking this moment to arrive on the mat, to set an intention for this practice. Then place the heels a little bit closer to the glutes and lift the glutes up, pushing with the heels against the mat. Then lower both hands on the mat and hold it here. We're going to stay in this pose for about 1 minute, starting to engage the glutes, making sure you're not creating any tension in your lower back. So throughout the practice we will be working some back bend, and it's so important to activate the glutes to protect our spine. So keep holding it here, actively engaging the glutes, lifting maybe a little bit higher. If you feel like you need to take a break, you can always lower the glutes back on the mat, but then try to lift them back up. Using the breath to relax the body, to hold the position longer. We're almost there. Keep holding here for one more deep breath. And exhale, release, lowering the glutes back on the mat. Do any movement you need to do right now, so maybe moving the knees side to side or hugging the knees in. Then find stillness again, and this time hug the knees to the chest, gently swinging side to side. Then place the hands underneath the knees and start to swing up and down the mat a couple of times, giving a massage to your back. And then when you're ready, cross the legs and transition in a tabletop position. Once you get here, rotate the fingers towards the knees for a wrist stretch. So when you now look up, open the chest. Exhale, round, gaze towards the navel. Again, take a deep breath in, look up, shoulder blades together. Exhale, round. Let's do this 2 more times. Here now, open the chest, look up. Exhale, round. And the last one. Here now, look up, open the chest. And exhale, round, leaning slightly back. Tuck your toes and come to sit on the heels, shaking off the hands for a moment, removing any tension. Then cross the fingers, rotate the palms towards the ceiling, open the chest, here now. Exhale, round, gaze towards the navel. Again, open the chest, creating space in the shoulders. Exhale, round. Last one, open the chest. And round. Rise back up, release, and place the hands back on the mat. Untuck your toes and shake off the feet, releasing any tension. Then tuck your toes again, lift the knees up and back, coming to a down dog. And for your first down dog here, you can take a moment to pedal through the legs, bending one knee and then the other one, pushing the hips up and back. Then find stillness and bend the knees, bringing the belly towards the thigh. And extend. Again, bend and extend. Let's do it one last time. Bend the knees, belly towards the thigh, opening the chest. And extend. Then untuck your right toe, bring the foot on the mat and place some weight on the foot. And release. Let's repeat on the other side. Untuck the left foot. Weight on the foot, lengthening the front side. And release. And then let's repeat both feet, bringing the weight on the front of the feet. If this is too intense, you can still do one foot at a time, lengthening the front of the foot. And release, coming back in a down dog. Taking a moment here, lengthening, engaging the space in between the shoulder blades, lengthening the hips up and back. Then unroll the spine, shifting the weight forward, coming to a plank. Bend the knees, open the chest, look up, exhale, back to a down dog. And keep doing these waves, linking each movement to the breathing. Rounding, coming forward, bend the knees. Inhale, open the chest and exhale back. Trying to remove any tension from the back, from the space in between the shoulder blades. Then find your stillness in plank, pushing the mat away, gaze forward. Engage in the core. Taking a deep breath in and out here. Slowing down the breathing, using the breath to calm the body and the mind down. We are almost there, you're doing so well. Then release the knees on the mat. Untuck your toes, opening the chest, look up, and exhale, walk forward with the hands, lowering the forehead on the mat. Extended puppy pose. Hold puppy pose here, opening the chest and pushing the chest towards the mat. And if you want to go deeper, you can bring the chin on the floor instead of the forehead. Wherever you are is completely fine. Just keep taking long and deep breath in and out. Trying to create space on your chest, bringing the shoulder blades together. Then rise back up, tuck your toes and lift the knees up and back. Coming again in a down dog. Gaze forward, start to take small steps, bringing the feet in between the hands. Once you get here, bend a little bit deeper and find your opposite elbows, starting to gently swing side to side. Keeping the head heavy, weight a little bit more on your toes. Then release the hands back on the mat and start to unroll the spine. Rising all the way up, one vertebra after the other one. Bring the head up, reaching over the head with the arms, taking a deep breath in, look up. And exhale, release, coming to Tadasana, mountain pose. Staying at the top of the mat, take a deep breath in, hands up, look up. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, open the chest. Place the hands on the mat and step back with the left foot, lowering the back knee down. Hands up, cross the fingers, point the index, Kali Mudra. Keep holding this low lunge, opening the chest here, taking deep breath in and out. Exhale, round, reaching forward with the arms and inhale, open the chest. Again, exhale, round, inhale, open. And last one, round. And up, opening the chest, staying here for a moment. Then frame the right foot with both hands and shift the weight back, extending that right leg, half split. If you need to bend the right knee, that's completely fine, otherwise keep it extended with that right foot flexed, pushing forward with that left hip and back with the right. Keep the back straight, keep taking deep breath in and out. Come out of the half split, bending again that right leg. Tuck your left toe, lift the knee up and step back in a 3-leg down dog, lifting the right leg up and back. And start to lift and lower the right foot, activating the right glute and working on this active flexibility. Back is straight and strong. Deep breath in and out. Let's do 3 more. 4, 2. Last one. Then lift the foot again and start to do small pulses here. Going a little bit deeper, kicking the foot slightly higher. Hold the position static, bend the knee. Option to stay here, or if you want, find the foot over the left leg. Come into a wild thing. Activating the glutes, gaze towards the right hand. Taking a deep breath in. And when exhale, release, coming back in a 3-leg down dog. Bring the knee towards the nose, keeping the position active. And back in a 3-leg down dog. 2 more like this, knee to nose, pushing the mat away. 3-leg down dog. And last one, knee to nose. Then step forward, bringing the foot in between the hands Shift the weight forward, lifting the left leg up, standing split. Exhale, release left foot next to the right, come into a forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, open the chest. Exhale, fold. Unroll the spine, rising all the way up. Bring the arms over the head, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, release, Tadasana, mountain pose. Again, hands up, look up, deep breath in. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift. Hands on the mat, step back with the right foot, lowering the back knee down, bringing the arms over the head, taking a deep breath in. Two more. Reaching up and back with the hands, arching the spine here. Then when you exhale, round, bringing the arms forward and up. Two more, round and up, opening the chest. And last one, round, gaze to the navel. Here now, open the chest, looking up. Then frame the left foot with both hands and extend the left leg, coming to a half split. Belly towards the thigh, pushing forward with the right hip and back with the left. Lengthening through the spine, taking a deep breath in. When you exhale, release. Tuck your right toe, lift the knee up and step back, coming to a three-legged down dog. Left leg up, touch and lift. So keep doing this movement, engaging the left glute, lifting as high as you can with the left foot, working the active flexibility like we did on the other side. Let's do 3 more. 4, 2. Last one. Then keep it lifted, 10 little pulses here. Engaging the glutes even more. Then bend the leg, bring the heel towards the glute. Find the floor over the right leg, pushing the hips up and back, coming to a wild thing. Gaze towards the left hand. Come back to a three-legged down dog, lifting the left leg up, take a deep breath in. And exhale, knee to nose, pushing the mat away. Again, three-leg down dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Last one, three-leg down dog. Knee to nose, holding it here for a moment. Then step forward with the left foot and shift the weight forward, lifting the right leg up, coming to a standing split. And release, coming to Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, open the chest, look forward. Exhale, fold. Slowly unroll the spine, rising all the way up, bringing the arms over the head, taking a deep breath in. And exhale, release, Tadasana, mountain pose. Take a moment here at the top of the mat, relaxing the back, the shoulder. Then here now, bend the legs, arms up, Utkatasana, chair pose. Lifting the heels and lower it down. Keeping the legs bent, the back straight, arms reaching up. Keep lifting and lowering. Then keep it lifted here, holding Utkatasana. Gaze to a steady point and release it down. Hands in a prayer position, do little poses here, going slow as possible. Activating the glutes, engaging the core. Then hold it static. And this time we're going to cross the left leg on top of the right, finding your eagle pose. Extend the right arm forward, left arm on top, finding your opposite wrist or hands. Eagle arms. Gaze to a steady point, lowering a little bit lower here. Then lift the left leg and shoot it back, coming to a warrior 3, keeping your eagle arms. Release the left foot on the mat, opening the arms to the side, warrior 2. Gaze towards the right hand. Relax the shoulders. Take a deep breath in and out. Then rotate the right palm towards the ceiling and bring the arm over the head, coming to a reverse warrior. Keep bending through the right leg. Back to the center, lowering the right arm on the mat, left arm up, extend the triangle. Step forward, coming to a half moon, lifting the left leg up. Try not to bring too much weight on the right hand, but keep the balance using the feet, using the legs. Release both hands on the mat, standing split. And playing with your balance, try to lift the hands up, coming to a warrior 3. Then we're going to bend both legs, Shiva squat, left knee inside the right and extend. So keep doing this movement, activating both legs, keeping the gaze to a steady point, doing slow and controlled movements. We are almost there, you're doing so well. And then the last one, let's lower the knee on the mat, coming to sit with the right leg crossed on top of the left. Right hand on the mat, left arm up, look up, deep breath in. And exhale, twist, hooking the left elbow over the right knee. Back is straight. Take a moment here to connect again with the breathing. Slowing the breath down. Relaxing the shoulders. Then release, uncrossing the legs and place the feet on the mat, hip width apart. Fingers on the mat pointing towards the glutes, opening the chest, bringing the shoulder blades together. Then we're going to lift the glutes up, coming to a reverse stable position. Starting to engage the glutes here, creating one line between the knees and the shoulders. And release, lowering the glutes back on the mat. Lift both feet up and arms up, coming to an shavasana, boat pose. Keep the back straight, keep opening through the chest, taking a deep breath in and out. Then release, coming again to a reverse stable position. Lifting the glutes up, taking deep breath in and out. Glutes engaged. Let's repeat the transition again. Glutes on the mat, back into Navasana. Maybe extending the legs a little bit more than before. And then last time, reverse stable, lifting the glutes up. This time we're going to bend and extend the arms, working on the triceps. So keep doing this movement, lifting and lowering. Let's do 3 more. 4, 2. And the last one, holding it up. And release, glutes back on the mat. Well done. Coming one last time to boat pose. We're almost there, taking deep breath in and out. Maybe extending the legs a little bit more. And then with control, transition to a low boat pose. And release. Extend for a moment the arms over the head. Bend the legs, heel on the mat. Then when you exhale, lift the glutes up and cross the fingers behind the back, coming to a bridge pose. Compared to the beginning of the practice, we're going to arch the back even more, lifting the glutes up, opening the chest. Then bring the left foot at the center of the mat and lift the right leg up, coming to a one-legged bridge pose. If this is too intense, you can always keep both feet on the mat. Wherever you are, keep engaging the glutes, lifting it up. And if your leg is lifted, start to do small pulses with the right leg towards your face. Keeping the leg extended, working on an active flexibility. And release. Beautiful, well done. Take a moment to move the knees side to side, to close your eyes, to connect again with the breathing. And then we're going to start to roll up and down the mat a couple of times, transitioning back in a down dog. Take a moment here in down dog to center yourself, taking back the attention to the breathing, to this practice. Then lift the right leg up, free leg down dog. Bend the knee, bring the heel towards the glute and find the floor, preparing for wild thing. Option to stay in wild thing or lower the right hand on the mat, transitioning to wheel. Wherever you are is completely fine, just keep breathing, opening the chest, arching. Then with control, come out of the pose, coming back in a down dog. Deep breath in here. And deep sigh out. Shift the gaze towards the top of the mat, step or jump, bringing the feet in between the hands, halfway lift. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Unroll the spine, rising all the way up. Bring the arms over the head, taking a deep breath in. And exhale, release Tadasana, mountain pose. Take a moment here at the top of the mat, closing your eyes. Noticing the grounding sensation of the feet on the mat. Keeping the back straight but relaxed. Then bend the legs, bringing the arms over the head, coming back to Utkatasana. And again, we're going to lift and lower the heels down. Like we did before, keeping those legs bent, the back straight and relaxed. Hold the heels lifted for a moment here, playing with the balance, and release. Hands in a prayer position, 10 little poses here with the legs going a little bit lower, activating the glutes and your quads. Hold it as low as you can. Then this time cross the right leg on top of the left, coming to an eagle pose. Extend the left arm forward, right arm on top, eagle's arms. Taking a deep breath in and out here. Then lift the right leg up and extend it back, coming to a warrior 3, keeping your eagle arms. Exhale, lower the right foot on the mat, coming to a warrior 2. Gaze towards the left hand. Rotate the left palm towards the ceiling, bring the arm over the head, reverse warrior. Keep bending through the left leg, then transition to an extended triangle, lower the left hand on the mat, right arm up. Shift the gaze towards the top of the mat and step forward, lifting the right leg up, half moon. Like we did before, try not to put too much weight on the left hand, but try to keep the position active. Then release both hands on the mat, standing split. And trying to find your balance here, start to lift both hands, keeping the hands in a prayer position, warrior 3. Preparing for Shiva squat, starting to bend both legs and extend. So every time try to bring the right knee inside the left leg and back to warrior 3. Doing slow and controlled movements. Let's do last one. And come to sit on the mat, this time with the left leg crossed on top of the right. Twist towards the left side, opening the chest. Gaze towards the left shoulder. Back is straight. And release the twist, placing both feet on the mat. Hands behind the back. And like we did before, we're going to lift the glutes up, coming to a reverse stable position. Maybe sending the gaze back this time, opening the chest as well, and engaging the glutes. Lower the glutes on the mat. Lift both feet and hands up, both pose. Gaze to a steady point, deep breath in and out. Let's repeat it again. Hands behind the back, both feet on the mat, lift the glutes up, reverse stable position. Lower the glutes down, boat pose. And let's repeat this one last time. So feet on the mat, hands behind the back, reverse stable position. This time bending and extending the arms. Keep activating here, pushing the mat away, engaging the glutes. We are almost there. Then release the glutes on the mat, lifting both feet up and hands up, boat pose. Transition into a low boat pose and boat pose. So extend and bend the legs. 2 more. Last one. And this time release, lowering all the way down. Extend the arms over the head, taking a deep breath in. And when you exhale, release. Place the hands on the mat and lift the glutes up. Cross the fingers behind the back, pushing with the hands against the floor, and arch the spine. This time the right foot comes at the center of the mat and we're going to lift the left leg up, extending the foot up. Like before, you can keep both feet on the mat. You can keep the leg lifted, and if you want, you can do 10 little pulses here, working on that active flexibility. And exhale, release, lowering it back down. Taking a moment to move the knees side to side. And then you can hug the knees in and start to swing up and down the mat a couple of times. Transitioning back in a down dog. Taking a deep breath in here, slowing the breath down. Then we're going to lift the left leg up, point your toe, bend the knee, heel to glute. Lower the left foot on the mat over the right leg, come into a wild thing and then wheel pose. Opening the chest here, pushing the chest towards the top of the mat, lifting the glutes. Wherever you are, keep breathing. And then with control, come out of the pose, transitioning back in a down dog. Taking a moment here, lengthening through the spine. And then lower the knees on the mat. And come in a kneeling position, taking a moment here to sit on the heels, closing your eyes. Keeping the back straight, shoulders relaxed. Taking a deep breath in and out through the nose. Lift the glutes up and place the hands on the hips. Starting to push forward with the hips, arching the spine, sending the head back. You can stay here, or if you want, you can tuck your toes and find the heels. Again, pushing forward with the hips, opening the chest. Last option, untucking the toes. And holding camel pose here. Wherever you are, keep breathing, taking long, deep breath in and out. Making sure you're not compressing the neck, but you keep engaging the glutes. And then with control, start to rise back up, coming again to sit on the heels, closing your eyes. Noticing all of this energy that we have unlocked moving in your body. Then when you're ready, open your eyes and come to sit on the mat, keeping the legs bent. Hug the knees in, rounding the spine, lowering the forehead towards the knees. Closing your eyes here for a moment. Then open your eyes and extend both legs out and long. Reach up with the arms, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, fold, finding your feet, your ankle or your thighs, coming to Paschimottanasana. Other option, you can always bend the knees, bringing the belly towards the thighs. Choose the version you prefer and breathe here. Again, closing your eyes, focusing on being here in this moment, present. Then bring the left hand outside of the right and extend the right arm out and back, twisting towards the right side. Option to stay there, or if you want, you can lift the right foot. Then come back to the center and hold the right foot with the right hand, taking the leg a little bit closer to the forehead and the forehead to the knee. Then bend the right leg, crossing it on top of the left and fold over, placing both hands on the mat and rounding here. Come out of the pose, place both hands behind the back and the right ankle on top of the left knee. Bend the legs, holding here figure 4. Pushing with the right knee towards the end of the mat and lifting the left toe. Chest is open. Deep breath in and out. Then release and extend again both legs on the mat, reaching up with the arms, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, fold, coming again into Paschimottanasana. Either with the leg extended or bent. Keep rounding here, taking long and deep breath in and out. Then the right hand finds the left foot and extend the left arm back, twisting towards the left side. Lift the left foot up and breathe, finding the balance here. And then come back to the center. Find the left foot with both hands and guide the knee closer to the forehead and the forehead to the knee. Release, crossing the left leg on top of the right and bend over, rounding through the spine. Taking a deep breath in and out. Rise back up. Place the left ankle on top of the right knee, hands behind the back, and bend through that right leg, opening the chest. Taking deep breath in and out. Maybe moving the knee a little bit side to side, creating more space in the hip. And release. Then round the spine and one vertebra after the other one. Start to unroll the spine, lowering all the way down. Extend the legs and the arms. Taking a deep breath in here, lengthening as much as you can. And when you exhale, hug the knees in, lifting the head up, giving you a big hug. Then when you exhale, release. Slowly lowering both legs on the mat. And preparing for shavasana, taking all the space that you need. Letting go of any control of the breathing, relaxing every muscle in your body. And taking this moment here to be still, giving the time to your body to absorb the benefit of the practice. I'm going to end the practice here, but you can stay in Shavasana for as long as you like. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed this class. And if you did, please make sure to leave me a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time.